Hey guys, it's Adrian or XX the Shaver XX, and I'm bringing you guys this quick little gameplay that I thought that a lot of people would be interested in seeing. It's a small little team deathmatch on Terminal, as you can see. And the interesting thing about this gameplay is I was actually playing with the one and only FDchick. As you can see here in a little while, I was playing with her and another guy. Yeah, this was last night actually, and I was, got fed up with Call of Duty, went to bed, looked at Facebook one last time and saw that FDchick was looking for people to play on Xbox. So me being the Call of Duty nerd and the YouTube, nerd, commentator nerd I am, hopped my ass out of bed, turned on my Xbox, and sent her a message praying for an invite. I was just sitting there in front of my TV waiting and waiting and waiting, just like, oh no, and then I got it, and my face just lit up with the biggest smile in the world, like, I did it. I'm about to play with, the famous FDchick. And, she's really good, she's really cool, she's real nice, she's, one of my favorite commentators on YouTube. And if you guys don't know who she is, I'll make sure I leave a link in the description or on the screen right now so y'all can go check out her page and whatnot. And give her, a shout out. Check out her videos because she's really cool and, she has good commentaries and good little video series. But we were playing Team Deathmatch last night, just on a lot of random, maps and whatnot. Terminal just so happened to come up a few times. And personally, I've played on Terminal and Modern Warfare 2, as obviously, but I haven't really, this was like the third or fourth time I played it on Modern Warfare 3, only because I preferred the old maps to all the new maps. And that was just me. I don't know how you guys, some of the new maps are cool and all, but personally I just disable DLC and go for the new maps and whatnot. But I just want to talk about, last night. It was really cool to get to play with, one of my favorite YouTube people. If you ever get the chance, all you gotta do is just follow her on Twitter or Facebook or, the other YouTubers, White Boy, Chris Move, if you just follow them and just be patient, you'll see that they're looking for people to play with, and just, you gotta constantly check and, just be active, be aware of what you want, when and whatnot. So, in this gameplay I do pretty good, go 30-1 at the end, you'll see. This is actually like my go-to class setup, and it's basically any assault rifle with a silencer and a Stinger missile as my backup. I run sleight of hand, hardline, and marksman with the Predator missile, helicopter, and Reaper. And what it is like in my earlier videos on how to get the kill streaks, you do the Predator missile, helicopter, Reaper, because the Predator missile I can generally get 2 kills to get my helicopter, and the helicopter will generally get me 2 kills to get the Reaper. So it's a lot of easy work. So it's not like I have to do a lot to get my kill streaks. And the reason I use a Stinger missiles, I don't know if I've stressed it before, but for example, because once the helicopter comes into the enemy helicopter comes in, nobody on your team is going to shoot it down, basically. So it's always nice to have that on. But at the same time, it's nice to shoot down helicopters or UAVs or anything, because they give you a point towards your kill streaks. So if I'm 1 away from a Predator missile and enemy UAV in the air, shoot it down, bam, there's my Predator missile, without even having to go out to get an extra kill. So that's why I stress, maybe running a Stinger missile as a secondary. Only, if you're comfortable with it. Otherwise, you can just stick to normal secondary weapons or however you prefer to play. But we played last night for a couple of hours. It was a great time. I'm pretty sure, I think we lost like twice, and that was because of green guys, which is the whole reason why she was looking for people to play with. I mean, it seems like whenever you play by yourself, like I was saying, you always get put with the worst Call of Duty players. I don't know, that's how I feel. I have a gameplay where I go 30-3 and we lost by, 5 or 6 kills still. And it's just, you have those green guys who just, they're Josephs. Joseph's little inside joke. But those people who just 0-10, 2-15. It's like, how is that even fun for you anymore? But you know, um, but basically, and my tips for terminal are to kind of just stay around the, stay around the edges of the map. You see how I'm hanging around the outside of the plane, or going towards, the stairs. But you obviously want to stay away from the hallway of death, famous, and whatnot, and just kind of be smart about where you're going. Basically, a lot of people know this map very well, so they're gonna generally know where you guys are going and whatnot. So those are my tips for that. And like I recommend, running that little class setup I just explained, the Stinger missile, or any class setup. Just throw a Stinger missile on and shoot down some stuff and get your kill streaks very easy. But thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate it if you guys can throw me a like or a favorite or a subscribe, or help tell some of your friends about it. And feel free to check out FDchick channel and whatnot. She's fantastic and she could use the likes. All right, thanks guys.